everyone, and welcome to episode 4 of the Good Omens News podcast, which I've tried to record 3 times in a row because my phone is not working. It's been a while since there's been an episode, but there's finally enough things to talk about. The first thing is the South Downs National Park Twitter/Blue Sky page, which has been posting very, or not very, cryptic things relating to good omens. On Blue Sky, they post a picture of a nightingale, which as we know is connected to Aziraphale and Crowley from both the endings of Series 1 and Series 2. A few days later, on Twitter, they post a picture with some yellow flowers with the caption, "An omen of the season to come." Obviously, Good Omens fans on Twitter noted that the omens part must be a Good Omens hint, and later South Downs National Park replied to a comment reading, full caps, "An omen?" ! Eye looking emoji. Their reply was, "Some might say a good one." So they know exactly what they are doing, and exactly how to taunt us. There was also a reply to the flowers post that said, "They'd look lovely behind a cottage," or something along those lines. And again they replied with, "We know just the cottage." Well, this is in no way a confirmation of the South Downs cottage theory, which I still don't know and I really need to look up the origins of. The fact that whoever runs the account must know something should be some sort of kind of loose confirmation-ish thing. The final thing that the South Downs National Park account posted was a picture of a rainbow, which is then followed by 2 more pictures of the same rainbow from different angles, one post by David Arnold, the composer, and the other by Rachel Talalay, the director. Over on Twitter, people were theorising about rainbows and another Noah's Ark scene, which would make sense given the wig for Crowley that we saw a couple of weeks ago. Talking of Rachel Talalay and David Arnold, both have posted Good Omens-related things on Twitter. Keeping up with his tradition, David Arnold posted a caramel bar with a red and gold wrapping, which is Aziraphale and Crowley coloured, and Rachel Talalay posted, "I love my job, even though I am sometimes confined to a black hole of secrecy." Therefore, I'm choosing to believe they were all locked in Michael Sheen's basement. I don't know where that thing came from either. Talking of Michael Sheen, because I'm good at linking things this episode, but not speaking apparently, here's an update on hair photos. The curse has been broken, and Twitter no longer looks like an online funeral site. Both Georgia and Anna have posted in-colour photos or videos of David and Michael, which has caused mixed feelings in the fandom, for one reason. David is still ginger, but Michael isn't blonde. Of course, it could be the simple reason that David just hasn't had a chance to dye his hair back to its usual colour yet. And if it's true that they finished filming altogether and not just in Scotland, this could very well be the case. Although there've been more photos and he's still ginger, so I don't know what that's about. But what if they're still filming? People have pointed to the official merch that hasn't been released yet and the wrong hair colours. But it could just be a test with the wrong wall because apparently that happens. Well, we won't know until it comes out, and it is fun to speculate. But remember not to get too stressed about someone's hair colour. I am very much a hypocrite. Just a quick note, somebody said that they saw Michael in Wales over the weekend and his hair was like bleached. It wasn't blonde, but it wasn't his usual colour, so he's not currently blonde, he has been blonde. Anyway, finally, in the gap between the 2 times I have sat down to write this script, both on the bus, South Downs National Park have done it again. On the 28th, they posted what they are calling clues, which are obviously to do with Good Omens because they just are. Great podcast hosting there. Well done me. They weren't to do with Good Omens, and now I feel stupid. The post had 4 blurry black and white photos with a caption that said there'll be more clues next week. Ah yes, Good Omens, the only fandom to be taunted by a national park. The most recent post was this morning, and on Instagram they posted a picture of a house with captions in quotations. Why quotations if they weren't quoting a script? Which read, "Beautiful and peaceful setting, completely isolated and away from the world. Utter heaven, we will be back." This could be reviews for the house if it is holiday accommodation, but the mention of heaven seems a bit too Good Omens themed to be a coincidence given what the account is posting along with it. Or it could just be them taunting us. We never know. Again, it happened again. A video saying tomorrow with black and white ripples behind it. Turned out it was about beavers, but there will be a big announcement next week. Fingers crossed, everyone. The beavers were very, very cute, and there were also 2 that looked like that scene where Aziraphale calls Crowley nice, and then Crowley shoves him against a wall, and then somebody makes a joke. Anyway, so people have been comparing them. Anyways, that's all for now, but I'm sure more news will be leaked soon by South Downs National Park. It could be a red herring, but I think we know that there's something going on given the mentions of omens, and they're responding to people, and I think they do know what they are doing. Thank you for listening. Thanks to Elise and Lily Bow for editing and moral support, and I'll see you whenever we get more news.